Now I'm honored to recognize the gentleman from Virginia, the chairman of the House Judiciary Committee, Mr. Goodlatte.
Gentleman from Virginia is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This afternoon, the House is considering joint Judiciary and Energy and Commerce Committee legislation to ensure that our rural constituents continue to have access to network channels on America's 2 satellite carriers. Title II of the legislation extends the expiring Section 119 copyright license for another 5 years, as this committee has done on previous occasions, most recently in 2010. This license ensures that when our constituents do not have access to a full complement of local network television stations, they can have access through satellite television carriers to distant network television stations. This helps ensure that consumers in rural areas, like my congressional district, have the same access to news and entertainment options that consumers in urban areas enjoy. Without enactment of this legislation, many of our constituents would potentially lose access to certain networks altogether on December 31st when the current license expires. I'd like to point out that although numerous stakeholders interested in video issues have contacted the Judiciary Committee on a variety of issues, they all agree that this license should not expire at the end of this year. Other issues of interest in this area will be the subject of further discussions as the Judiciary Committee continues its ongoing review of our nation's copyright laws. I want to express my appreciation to the Chairman of the Energy and Commerce Committee, Mr. Upton, and the Chairman of the Telecommunications Subcommittee for their efforts, Mr. Walden, for their efforts on this reauthorization as well, and I look forward to continue to work with them on this important issue, important to all of our constituents, and I yield back.